welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot, and this is a spread touching in with twin flames, and so I'm touching base with divine masculine, karmic partnerships, divine feminine. I just want to see where all the energies are lying at this moment, okay? And I'm going to be using different decks just to get different aspects. But the top row that I'm going to do first is going to be divine masculine, okay? So at this time, I'm just asking Spirit, what are divine masculine's current feelings and energies at this current time? What are his feelings? Okay, and so the keys on the tree and my dear friend. Okay, so at this moment, there's been a tower moment, okay? He's feeling, he or she, depending on the energy, okay? I know we all have masculine and feminine energies in us. Okay, so what divine masculine is going through right now is just a change and having to experience, what I'm feeling is he's having to live this tower moment, and so he can play out a karma. And at this time, it's like he's finding the key within himself to move forward and just having spiritual guidance, okay? And I know this because with my dear friend, this is his spiritual guidance. It's like he's being guided out of this kind of, I feel like he's in a sort of a dilemma. And so I feel that he's being spiritually guided. That's what the antlers represent as far as the deer. Okay, so I feel like he or she is at this moment where it's a very pivotal time of this journey, where I feel like a lot of light has come in as far as seeing things clearly and wanting to move on them. And he definitely holds the key because he or she, you know, is pretty much gone through a change and has been seeing things different than in the past, is what I'm feeling. Okay, this is what they're telling me. So it's almost like having a spiritual renewal and seeing things very different and feeling very different, and knowing that he holds the key, he or she. Okay, so that's the energy for divine masculine at this time. Okay, and so let's see here. Okay, and for twin flames, divine masculine, what are the desires at this time for divine masculine? What are divine masculine's desires currently, please? Okay, so desires for a new beginning, and pentacles are in the 3D. So I do believe this is going to happen in a 3D. This is a very deep desire that he holds within himself. Okay, I'm getting rid of the glare, guys. Sorry, I should have done that before. I always do this. Okay, so, and definitely is desiring options as far as things being put in his environment. I feel like with this 7 of Cups, he realizes he's made some wrong choices in his past, but I do feel that he has been guided, and he's realizing things a lot differently now. But he's desiring options, which is something, I feel like he's looking for something better. And with the 7 of Swords, it's like what it's telling me right now. It's like you see how this person is walking away. Like, I feel like there's a desire to walk away. With the 7 of Swords, of course, it could definitely mean, you know, like someone's trying to steal something. I feel like he's trying to get away from a situation without someone hearing him, if that makes any kind of sense for you. But I feel that he's almost like slipping away and wants to escape. Okay, that's a desire. And see, so yes, I do believe that that is his desire, because if you look at the Chariot, it's going away from where he is and he's out searching. Okay, so his desire is to move away from where he's at right now. And with the Chariot, it means it's happening. It's already in motion. This is something that's already coming in motion. He doesn't know, he's following his path, but doesn't quite really know where it's going to lead him. Okay. It's a spiritual path that this is speaking of, and definitely moving forward and away from the situation where he's at now. Okay. And so that's what he desires right now. It's like a new beginning. He's desiring a new beginning with better judgment and better choices. Okay. Because I feel like this divine masculine has made some bad choices and he feels it now. He feels it. But at least he's on the way to a new beginning. And that's what his heart desires, okay? We'll keep these up here, okay? And, okay, what are divine masculine's feelings about divine feminine at this time? What are his feelings about divine feminine at this time? Okay, so definitely strength. There's strength there. It's I feel like devotion with this card. I'm hearing devotion. He feels your energy. You're very strong. And you make him feel strong, okay? Just very, very nurturing. And being able to go anywhere is what I'm feeling with this strength card. And of course you can see the infinity symbol. So this is like feeling connected with someone, taming the beast, like you tame the beast inside of him. Definitely a lot of strength, very soulmate, just very, very loving. And pretty much I'm getting the feel that divine masculine feels like he can overcome anything as long as you're at his side. And this is just what I'm hearing and feeling. So very, very strong connection, very, very strong feeling. It's a strong feeling for divine feminine. Yes. Okay. And, okay, I'm not quite there. Let me ask first, please. What are the feelings? Okay, so what I'm being told is he wants to return. It's like he doesn't want me to move forward from this question as I was trying to right now. Divine masculine wants to return, is cherishing this feeling that divine feminine gives them. Okay, and so it's like with the Eight of Swords, this is the Six of Cups and this is the Eight of Swords. He's been trapped, okay? He's been trapped in his mind by this thinking and feeling for divine feminine. And I feel like it's gonna change. It's like he's gonna break free. Like definitely been spiritually guided. So I feel like in the past, he's been feeling like he can't move without divine femme. For whatever reason, wherever he's at, he wants to break free and he wants to come back. So definitely a very strong sense of wanting to return to divine feminine. Okay. And the card that came out right before this was the Five of Pentacles. And like I said, they didn't want me to move past this question yet. The Five of Pentacles just represents having anxiety and, feeling lost. So he feels lost with that divine feminine. Okay. So that was beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I have chills already. My goodness. Okay. So on to the next question, Spirit. Okay. What are divine masculines feeling about the karmic partner? If he's in a karmic relationship, what are the feelings? What are divine masculines feeling about the karmic partner currently, please? Doesn't want to talk about about karmic partner, I'm hearing. Yes, what are the feelings for the karmic partner? At this current time, what are the feelings about the karmic partner? Wants to keep talking about divine feminine, I'm hearing. Let's talk about the karmic partner, please. What's going on with the karmic partner? Okay, 4 of Wands. Okay. Ooh, 4 of Wands wants to get out. My cards don't come in reverse. I don't shuffle like a poker. This is not poker for me. So if a card comes in reverse, it definitely is spirit. Okay, so what he feels about the karmic partner, he wants out. There's no stability there. Definitely no stability, unhappiness, not wanting any of it. Doesn't even want to talk about it. This divine masculine that I'm reaching doesn't want to even talk, doesn't even want to open up about the karmic partner. It's almost like a thing of the past. And this is the energy that I'm getting, guys. You saw. Okay, so the way he's feeling about the karmic partner is he wants out. Wants out. It's dead. Okay, that's loud and clear. I hear it. Okay. Okay, so what actions is divine masculine making to move away from a karmic partner? What? Okay, so what actions is divine masculine making to move away? Okay. Okay, so what came out is the 2 of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The the Knight of Swords. Judgment. The Judgment card. And a burden. 10 of Wands. I always read 10 of Wands as a burden. It's because I just feel like there's a burden. Just a lot of load going on, a heavy load. Okay, so the question is what actions is divine masculine making? So he's choosing love. This 2 of Cups is about making a decision about coming together with your soulmate, with your twin. Okay, so at this time, his actions are to choose divine feminine over the karmic partner. Okay, and so see, he with this, the Queen of Pentacles, what I'm being guided to say is that this is divine feminine. This is who he wants to be with, because this divine feminine is just a stronger person. It's like a strong person. This is a person who he realizes now. What I'm being told is that now he realizes he's made the wrong choices before, but the choice in front of him now is to choose love and to come back to the divine feminine, because she's growing. She's powerful as far as mentally, and structured as far as her finances, and just very well put together. It's this is almost like this is the way he envisions you, and it's almost like the 9 of Pentacles, where he just sees divine feminine just being so strong and so earthly and just very strong, very strong. So his actions are being taken, but by what he has learned in the past and making the wrong decision in the past. Okay, and so the action that he's going to take in the future is having clarity and having just the truth be told to divine feminine, and just rushing in. It's like this divine masculine is just rushing in because he's been unhappy where he's been. And what I'm hearing with the Justice, it's got so many meanings, but definitely wanting balance, I do sense that there's going to be an end to the burden, because I heard burden loud and clear. Like all the responsibilities that weren't, I feel like he was misrepresented by the karmic partner. Okay, so he realizes this now. And with this judgment here, it's telling me that this goes into play very much with the Four of Wands in reverse. It's like ending a marriage, ending a relationship. If they're not married, it's like ending the relationship. I feel for some of them they're married and some of them they're not, but they've been with the karmic partner for some time, and they're probably moving locations, moving housing is what I'm hearing. For those divine masculines that are married, they're going through divorce. They're filing for divorce. They have some clarity. They're actually moving. It's like right now the energy, I feel it. Like I'm sort of twisted in my words because it's just coming out so quickly. But that's just how this divine masculine is. This energy is just very quick. And so what I'm being guided to say is that, yes, there's a lot of movement, a lot of fast movement, in a lot of action being taken to end this relationship that has made him unhappy. Okay. So definitely is choosing love. Okay. And this is you and divine masculine. Just very, I feel like it's just been guided, and I feel that divine masculine is seeing this now, and he's had an awakening in a sense. Okay. And my ears are ringing right now. So this is something that they want you to know. It's like he's had a change in his spirituality, sort of softened, a lot softer than he was before. Okay, so it's like moving, it's progress. Progress is being made, okay? Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck. For this question, I wanted to use a different deck as far as for divine masculine, what actions and lessons has he learned in order to release karma? What actions and what lessons has he learned and able to release his bad karma? For divine masculine, please. What action in the 3D is he taking to move away from this bad karma that he's in, is what I'm asking, please. Okay. I'm going to take this one because this is the one that flipped over. And so messages, okay? And so Edgar, I'm not good with names, so I hope I don't butcher his name, but Edgar Casey, okay, he is a person who spiritually will give you messages, okay, will guide you into the right direction as far as releasing old patterns and starting new patterns in your life. And so this is very indicative of him going through a spiritual change and listening to his inner self a lot more than he was in the past, okay? And so at this time, what he's doing is like building confidence within himself to be able to move forward, okay? And he's spiritually being guided into making a better choices, because in the past he's made some bad choices, you know? And so now it's like he sees the light and, oh my gosh, there's better choices. And what he's going through is this kind of process where he's starting to listen and move on what he has learned, Okay, so that is very powerful as far as what actions he's taking in the 3D to move away from his karmic partner. Okay, and okay, what lessons, if anything, has Divine Masculine learned? What lessons has he learned and is coming out of? For Divine Masculine, please. What lessons? Okay. So he's learned to release. This is release. This is the release card. This is taking the knowing that you have inside of you, and whatever is serving you, you release it. Whatever is good for you, you keep it with you. And so he's actually learning to be more spiritual and just learning to listen to his divine self more than in the outside world. Okay, so he's learned a lot, learning to let go, because this Divine Masculine, I feel, is just full of integrity, and I feel that he has been in this situation due to the fact that he just has a lot of pride and doesn't want to see this fail. If that makes any sense. I mean, that's just what I'm hearing. But he's learned to be able to release, because what I'm feeling is that this Divine Masculine takes everything to heart, and it's just it's been like a very powerful kind of release. It's very powerful for him because he's not able to release things easily, especially things that he feels that he's failed at. Okay, so perhaps if your Divine Masculine is not moving as fast as you want him to, it's because he's being prideful. He's doesn't want to look like a failure. Okay, but he's learning how to let go, and this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful for him to be at this stage, this Divine Masculine and Twin Flames that I'm reaching today. And this is not gonna resonate with everybody. This is for certain stages of the Twin Flame journey that you're at and your Divine Masculine is at. Okay, but for this Divine Masculine, this is a great, it's like a turning point for him or her. Okay, so okay, so let me see. Let's go back and see. What is blocking Divine Masculine from moving away from the karmic partner? Because I do see that he has desire to move away, but what is blocking Divine Masculine at this time from moving away from his karmic partner? Okay, Judgment. Yes, okay. It's that pride that I was just speaking about. It's like he's scared. He's scared to, I just feel, because what he's telling me, it's like he's scared of, letting this go because of being a failure. Okay. Okay, so it's like what's blocking him is inside his head, and not being worthy, almost feeling like not being worthy of a rebirth. Okay, sort of looking down at himself as being like failing. Okay, so this is what blocks him. And it's mentally, actually. It's just mentally. It's just not being able to overcome a failed relationship. It's big for him. This is big for Divine Masculine. Admitting to himself that this relationship didn't work. Okay, but once he's over this feeling, it's like here's the messages of love. These are the love arrows. Their love arrows are gonna fly. So I feel like he's almost to the point where he's let that go and he's ready to move forward. And he's ready to rebuild and have a structure and a foundation and reunite. This is the second card of reuniting. The Three of Pentacles is structure, foundation, growing spiritually, because it's a three. It can, in other sense, mean a third party situation, okay, but that's not what I'm getting here. This card also speaks of reuniting, and early on, the Six of Cups came. So this is the second card that is telling me Divine Masculine wants to reunite with Divine Femme, okay? And it's gonna come quickly now, okay? It's gonna come quickly. Like, the arrows, the message you're gonna receive is just gonna be out of the blue, unexpected, but expect it, because you need to expect the unexpected right now. The energy shifts are so powerful. But I do feel like the rebirth is coming. He's letting the ego go, okay? So this is what's blocking him, is the ego, the pride of a failed relationship. But he knows that once this is gone, it's gonna start over. It's gonna start with Divine Femme. It's like reuniting again with Divine Femme. Okay. All right, and okay. What actions are occurring for Divine Masculine and the Karmic in the 3D regarding the relationship and moving away from each other? Okay, what actions in the 3D, please, for the Karmic and Divine Masculine? Okay, so there's a lot of work being done right now. A lot of work as far as moving from this. And Pentacles are in the 3D, so they answered my question beautifully, because Divine Masculine wants to move forward. So he's very much working. He's working to end this three-party situation and heartbreak. Not so much a three-party situation, but heartbroken. Like, with the moon here, there's some spirituality that's happened. There's a lot of clarity. There were some secrets that came out. I feel like there's a lot of secrets between the Karmic partner and Divine Masculine that have come to light, which has brought some sorrow for him or her. Divine Masculine just feels a little sad, but is pretty much working to get out of this. And this is for both of them, okay? Because the question was for both of them. So I do believe like there was some truth that came out, which now they're both seeing clearly, and they're both ready to move forward from this heartache. I feel like they both have learned from this journey, and they're both wanting to move forward and have a new beginning. Definitely early on, his desire is to move away and have a new beginning. So I do feel like they are both in the 3D working. They're working at it. Even though it might be a slow moving energy for them, it is starting to pick up. It is starting to move. Okay. So let's see. What is the outcome for the Karmic partner and Divine Masculine in the near future, please? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for the Karmic partner and Divine Masculine in the near future? See, yes, Tower. And this is the way the card came out. So it's not the beginning of the Tower. It's the ending, okay? It's like this cycle is already ending, and it's coming. It's going to be over. And look at, if you see the dove, the white dove, that's the spirituality lifting, and it's a new beginning. So definitely hang tight. I mean, if you're not feeling this, I'd be amazed, because the energies are so powerful right now for this. You should be feeling some kind of shift in this situation. Okay, but it's coming to an end, and it is at an end pretty much. You just have to wait, because I do hear like there's something to do with the separation of properties and divorce papers, and it takes a while. It really does take a while, okay? but at least there's some motion and there's some movement forward, and definitely a lot of desire from divine masculine to return to divine femme. Okay, so that should be a great insight for you guys. Like, that's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, and so I'm gonna keep these back here for him. And so the next, I'm going to move on to the karmic partner now. I want to see what she's feeling. Okay. It's always good to get both sides on this for me. Okay, so Spirit, what is the energy of the karmic partner for divine masculine, his karmic partner? What is her energy and feelings at this time? Okay, so she's pretty much... she's taking her lemonade and making it into lemons. She's playing with whatever the universe has given her. Okay. She feels like she can do pretty much anything she wants with whatever is being given to her. Like I said, making lemonade out of lemons. It's like she's feeling positive, optimistic, just ready to see where the wind is going to blow her, is pretty much what I'm feeling from her. Okay. And okay, let's see, what are the karmic partner's desires? What are her desires currently? Him or her? What are the desires? 9 of Cups, which is a wish. Okay, what is she wishing for? Let me shuffle that. What are her desires? And these cards are full of energy right now. Okay, just like that. Okay, so her desires are the 9 of Cups. So this is happiness. She wants happiness in the home. Definitely wants a new beginning. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like a new beginning. And Judgment. I feel like Judgment is speaking of the divorce, okay? Being able to move forward from it. And with the Queen of Swords, it's like she has a bunch of clarity that's gone on. She has a lot of clarity. And pretty much her desires is to like speed this up and get it over with. Because she wants that new beginning and happiness. She wants to be happy. And so what I'm hearing is that she hasn't been happy. There's been a lot of secrets and just a lot of things that have come down with divine masculine and her, that she's ready. She's found her strength and her clarity and is wanting to move forward. So definitely I see she wants the divorce and whatever their situation is, as far as, you know, properties, financial, all that. She's expecting some money too, is what I'm hearing. So she's pretty happy about her pentacles right now. Okay, and I feel like she's already counting her pentacles and seeing where it can take her. Okay, so that is her current desires right now. Okay, and what are the feelings of the karmic partner towards divine masculine currently? What else? Is that it? Okay, so 4 of Swords. This is just pretty much saying she's timed out. She's tapped out. Like, tapped out. Is resting. Like I said, she's counting her pentacles. She feels good about this kind of settlement, this kind of, I feel like she's getting a home out of this. This is just what I'm hearing. She's ready. She's ready to move forward. And at this time, she's just at peace with it. She's simply at peace with whatever offer divine masculine's brought to the table as far as dissolving this union. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. I'm glad that everything is peaceful on that side with her as well, because we want happiness for her. We don't want anything malicious for the karmic. We want her to excel and have her new beginning and be happy as well. Okay, this is not a journey about hating people. It's about loving people. So has the karmic okay, so I'm gonna take these ones too. Okay, so I want to know if the karmic partner has served her karma. Has she learned her lessons? And so I switched over to that other deck, guys. Oh, and it flew out. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so she's had a soul journey. Okay, she's definitely being guided. She's met the karma. This is talking of a soul journey and just listening to your intuition, just following the light, okay, and following your heart's desire. And so yes, I feel like she's learned some lessons. Definitely has learned some lessons. And okay, so with okay, so she must have been getting downloads while she slept. Definitely being more intuitive and more spiritually guided. Okay, so I do feel like she's learning that she needs to let this go peacefully, and she has met her karma, and she does realize that divine masculine wasn't the correct partner for her. Okay, I was just wondering because these three came out too, so it makes sense. Okay, with ceremony, what this is speaking of is, yeah, making lemonade out of lemons. Okay, it's like take what you have learned and learn from it and move forward. That's what this ceremony is. And it's like guiding you to make your manifestations more a reality in this world that is like suited for you, if that makes sense. Which it totally makes sense, because she's being guided for her soul journey. She's been downloading while she sleeps. And so now what's happening is that she's making her reality in this world. She's manifesting what she truly wants because she's learned from her past. And so now she's learning to work with what she has. Okay, that's how it's supposed to come out. Sorry guys, sometimes they just speak to me so many times and they say things in threes, so it's taken me a while to get used to what they want me to say. Okay, so let's see, my next question is okay, so what actions is being taken by the karmic partner to move away from divine masculine? What action currently, please, what action currently is the karmic partner taking to move away from divine masculine? In the 3D, please. What action? Okay, she's made a decision. She's pretty much manifesting what she wants. With the 5 of Swords, it's like having an empty victory, but learning from her mistakes. And with the Magician card, she's just really learning how she's becoming stronger, because I feel like this karmic partner has been a younger as far as her soul. Okay, so she's learning. And with the 2 of Swords, it's just like finally making the decision to let go of it. And see, she got the Tower card as well. Okay, so this is how the stories unfold for me. As soon as they come out, I know what they're saying. It's like she's deciding this is not the person. With the Lover's card, this is not the person who she thought. Okay, and she's speaking about divine masculine right here. This wasn't her love, okay? And so she's decided that she's going to take whatever lessons she learned from divine masculine, and now with the Empress, she's manifesting the relationship that she wants, because she feels a little bit robbed. With the 5 of Swords, it feels almost like she was manipulated into seeing something different with divine masculine. And I feel like they both feel this kind of way, because I felt this energy from divine masculine where he felt like he was manipulated by her. So I feel like the feeling is neutral. But at this point, the action is that she's made the decision to let him go. And there's the tower. It's coming down. And so now she feels like she's on top of the world, and she's manifesting the love that she wants, and what she desires. Okay? So definitely a tower moment for both of them. And I feel like they're both pretty complacent with each other. They're both ready to move forward. I feel that the karmic partner just really, really wants to be loved, and she is he or she is it's a young soul that I'm reaching. Like, this soul is young and just full of learning still. Okay, so she's pretty much knows that this is divine masculine is not the one for her. Okay, and so she's finally learning to let go as well, because she has learned. She's learned, and now she is manifesting what she wants out of a relationship. It's like she's had some spirituality in this journey as well. Okay, so that's awesome. That's awesome that she's able to do this, he or she. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Is there anything blocking her from moving past divine masculine? Is there anything blocking the karmic partner at this time? Is there anything blocking? Okay. All right. Eight of Cups. That's just going out there looking for love and having a happy home. And this is her desire. And so I don't believe that anything is blocking, because with the Eight of Cups, it speaks of going out to search. Excuse me. It speaks of leaving what doesn't serve you in the past and going forward to looking into the future. Okay, and so that's what she's doing. So there's nothing blocking her at this point, and she does desire this happy home, and she's gonna get it too. She's gonna get it. I feel it. I feel that she's grown a lot, because like I said, this is a young soul that I'm reaching, and she's learned a lot. He or she has learned a lot to move forward, and she'll get that happy ending. Okay, and so what is the outcome for, what outcome does the karmic partner desire from divine masculine? What is the outcome that she desires, he or she desires? What outcome does the karmic partner desire for she and the divine masculine? Okay, one flipped over. I didn't see. I don't know. I could have sworn. I guess not. Okay, what are the desires for the outcome? Okay, so she just wants truth. She wants truth and strength and movement forward. Yeah, see, so strength, movement forward, clarity for him, okay? And like with the Fool, it's like taking that leap and letting go. Typically, the Four of Pentacles is holding on really tightly, but the way it's coming to me, it's like she's finally ready to let him go. She's taking a leap of faith on that, and just like having a lot of clarity on it. Okay, so this is pretty good. This is a good outcome for her and for divine masculine as well. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these right there. All right, that's fine. All right, so let's move on to divine femme. Okay, and so spirit for divine feminine. Okay, let me ask first, please. Okay, for divine feminine, what is her current energy at this time? What is her current energy for divine feminine? What is divine feminine's current energy, please? Okay, I'm taking the first one, okay? So the journey. And of course, this has been a journey. So with this card, what this speaks about is taking the bulls by the horn, okay? So just being ready, to get on that ride and not really getting off. Like, I feel like this is a new beginning for you. You're feeling energetic about it. You know, just pretty, it's like okay, it's like this is a new beginning, and you're just anticipating that ride. It's like just pretty much going wherever the flow takes you, okay? And so this is a very good energy to be at, because you don't want to rush things. So being ready for what the new journey is going to bring for you, okay? Because like I said, you don't want to be like rushing. You don't want to be rushing it. It's sort of a slow, kind of easy does it, but ready for the new journey, okay? That's divine feminine's energy at this time, okay? And so I'm gonna take these just to make room, but I'll keep them out here in case I need them. Okay, so Spirit, what are divine feminine's feelings and energy? Okay, so right now you're just looking for balance, and for just, I feel like you're looking for your second half, you know. You're wanting to grow, you're wanting to be stable. Pretty much you want to be rid of the feeling of not being with divine masculine. Just pretty much ready, wanting to grow. With the Six of Pentacles, it's speaking of balance, and it's like you want, okay, typically sometimes it could be like having an over amount of relationship with, or responsibility. Like Six of Pentacles can be like too much responsibility, but what I'm hearing in this sense is that you're ready to take this on. Like you're ready for this balance that divine masculine is going to bring you. And just because this divine masculine is just a very tender kind of person that takes care of everybody, okay? So what I'm feeling is like you're ready to take divine masculine on and take care of him for a change, is what I'm hearing, okay? So I hope I articulated that the way it's supposed to come out, okay? And so, okay, what are divine feminine's feelings toward divine masculine at this time? What are her feelings? What are divine feminine's feelings about divine masculine currently? Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Three of Swords. So heartbroken, okay? Feeling heartbroken, because I'm hearing, because he's not there, and just sad, actually. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, what are divine feminine's feelings towards divine masculine, please, besides the Three of Swords? Three of Swords is like wanting to end this situation, wanting to move forward. Yes, it's a third party situation, but it's also having a feeling. What I'm sensing is like having a feeling of, yes, being unbalanced without divine masculine, really anticipating the decision, and like wanting divine masculine to take his blind off and make a decision and stop being in a crossroad, okay? And with the Empress, it's like feeling of just being in tune with divine masculine, sharing feelings with him, and divine feminine manifesting this love into the future. It's like it's been a heartbreak, because you're not together. It's a heartbreak, but you want the heartbreak to end. Okay, you're tired of being lonely, you're tired of being sad. It's like, gosh damn it, make up your decision and move forward for balance. Okay, I don't know whose energy I got, but that's what is being told. It's like, damn it, just make up your damn mind and get out of this situation. Okay, but you know, I sense there's a lot of love there, there's a lot of spirituality, just very fertile and just growing. And it is a 3, so it's like in your mind, your spirit, and your soul that you want this person to come back. Sorry, I shifted my camera, getting too excited here. Okay, so this is what you are feeling at the time. Okay, and like sort of want this to be over with and just start new, you know. Okay, so what actions in the 3D is okay, what action in the 3D is divine masculine taking to come together with divine feminine? What actions is divine masculine taking in the 3D to come together with divine feminine? Okay, so divorce, rest and peace, and breaking free. Loud and clear. Okay, just divine masculine is making actions as far as moving forward from the karmic, as far as dividing properties, divorce, children situations. If they're just been cohabitating and living together, perhaps separating a home, there are actions being taken in the 3D. Okay, I asked for 3D, so it's coming to, and there's just time involved with it. But he's actually at peace with it, and he's broken free from what has been binding him. And a lot of it, I'm telling you, it's mental. It's like he has held himself in this bad karmic relationship because I hear it. It's pride. It's not wanting, excuse me, it's not wanting to throw in that white towel and admit a failure. This is a big thing for divine masculine because he's always been the responsible one. He's always been the one that has, this kind of divine masculine is a divine masculine that takes care of his woman. He takes care of his woman. He takes up all the responsibility. And for him to get past this 8 of Swords and say this marriage or this relationship ended, this has taken a lot of pride from him. And he's let go of that. He's released that ego, okay, is what I'm hearing. It's like he released that ego. And yeah, he wants to be taken care of for a change. And I feel like divine femme will be the one that will be at least able to take care of him, as far as not financially, because this divine masculine will take care of you with your pentacles. He is wanting you to take care of him as far as love and emotion and balance, okay, and not taking advantage of him. And so in the 3D world, it's like he's finally broke free, and right now he's at peace and he's resting because he can't move forward until everything's signed off. And he doesn't want to come to you if he's not ready, okay? So that was loud and clear, guys, okay? So give him the time and keep sending him that love, and send the karmic partner love as well, okay? Because we're all learning from this. This is all a learning journey for us, okay? And so what are divine masculine's desire with divine femme? What are divine masculine's desire to be with divine feminine? What are his desires, please? Which we all know he wants to come together and reunite. Oh yes, see, happy home. He wants this badly, and it's gonna come. It's a 10. Come on, guys, you're gonna have this happy home and being together and just having that river of life just flowing through both of you and your family, and your home is gonna be so happy. Like, this is what he's desiring. It's beautiful. Like, I love it. It's great. Okay. And what does divine masculine want from divine feminine? What does he want? What does divine masculine? He wants strength. What else? Strength. What else would he like from divine feminine? Just your strength. You're a strong person. Okay, let's... What else? Okay. Stability. He wants a stable home. He wants to come home to a home where it's love and happiness. Okay. He's making plans for this way back. At this moment, he's just waiting. He's waiting for the tower moment to end. Okay. But definitely planning on coming back together and having that stability and that strength, and where he hasn't had this in the past with any relationship, I feel. But what he wants is to plan, and he's just waiting. He's waiting for this divorce to become finalized so he can start making plans. And it's just a very strong kind of firm love that divine masculine has for divine feminine, and it's just very strong, and he wants you to stay strong in this time. Okay, because what I'm hearing, it's like, just wait and expect it. It's gonna come. With the Three of Wands, expect it. Expect the unexpected, because it's gonna come out of the blue. It's just gonna hit you so quickly. I feel like it's just gonna hit you quickly. Okay, so just hang in there. It's like, stay strong. That was loud and clear. Stay strong. That's what he wants from divine femme. Okay, and what can divine feminine expect in the near future? Okay, what can divine feminine expect in the near future from divine masculine? Okay, so I didn't even see this one pop out. I just saw the Queen of Cups. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like, okay, to end the sorrow, to walk away from pain, to end the disconnect feeling, just very fiery and passionate, to start over, to keep holding this cup of love for him. Okay, and what you're gonna expect is to just have this fiery, passionate person in your life without any kind of sorrow and any kind of negative feeling. It's all going to be a positive. There's a clarity. There's just moving forward from a situation. Okay, and just having, with the moon, it's just being guided. It's just being guided and just having truth in your life. Okay, and with the Hangman, it's like already being enlightened. Not so much being in this situation where you can't move forward. It's like the end of the Hangman is what I'm hearing, and it's the end of this feeling poo-poo, like just sorrow and feeling sorry for himself. Okay, and the end, it's like the end of being disconnected is what I'm hearing. So you can expect all of these emotions and feelings, you know, to come in the future, in the near future, from divine masculine. And just being able to just love each other and be honest and just warm and passionate is what I'm hearing. Okay, and okay, what if any messages does divine feminine need to hear right now about this love situation spiritually? Okay, I'm going to take a different card, a different deck for this question. Okay, so spiritually, what messages does divine feminine need to hear right now about this love situation? Spirit, what does she need to hear? He or she, please. What does divine feminine need to hear about this love situation? Okay. Okay, so St. Francis, healing. Okay, you need to heal. You need to heal. And with Michael Michael Nostradamus, okay? It's like healing, moving forward, being spiritual, being guided, learning from your mistakes, and allowing to grow and just keep that vision going, okay? So it's like they're urging you to just hold your peace, hold your ground, learn, continue to keep learning and healing yourself, because this is a healing journey for all three parties actually. And so just keep your head up above all the negativity and all the feeling of, because I do feel like there's a lot of emotion with this Three of Swords. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of like feeling as being stabbed in the dark, or I mean kept in the dark and being stabbed in the back, because you've been in the dark as far as no communication with divine masculine, no communication in the 3D, that is, because you've had a spiritual connection with this divine masculine that you're able to tap into your energies, okay? With the Empress, it's like you guys have been able to tap into each other's energies through the 5D level, but you're wanting it to be in the 3D level. And what Spirit is telling you is continue to grow and heal from this journey and continue to manifest what you want to create out of this relationship, okay? So that is beautiful. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take this deck right here. What outcome can Divine Feminine expect in the near future for Divine Femme and Divine Masculine in the 3D world, please? What can she expect? What can Divine Femme expect in the near future for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? What can Divine Feminine expect, please, for she and Divine Masculine? Okay, so forgiveness, very much like right here, healing and forgiving and letting go of the pain. Okay, because this has caused you a lot of pain, but just know that you're being guided. You have your angels, you have your spirituality, your divine self inside of you to allow you to grow and to heal and to manifest this love that you want. And so yes, emotional freedom. See, like, let go of everything that's weighing you down from the past and allow yourself to just have freedom and to go forward with whatever Spirit brings you in the future. And you're definitely guided. I mean, definitely guided in this journey. You're being blessed. You've grown. And this is what I see in the future for you, is just peaceful harmony, just loving, and just emotional freedom for both you and Divine Masculine. Okay, so that is a beautiful message. Oh my God, I hope you guys like this, and I hope that you are in this journey, in this stage of this journey, that I reached these energies, okay? And I've reached the 3 energies, and it just seems like everything is in motion and everything's going the way it should be in divine timing. Divine timing, definitely. Okay, so just hang in there and just continue to be positive and send out good vibes to the universe. Okay, as far as what you want this outcome to be, you have that power. You're very powerful, and don't be in a rush for it, because you don't want to take your oven out of the oven. You don't want to take your cake out of the oven before it's cooked. Okay, so just be positive. And if you're new, welcome to my channel, and please leave me your comments. I have a lot of comments, and I love to hear all your comments and see where you're at. And so please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.